Hello, hello, good evening. How are you? I hope you are fine. How's everything going on? We are now broadcasting. We are now having our chats that we can use or broadcast. And I hope everyone is just fine. Hello, what a week. But we are almost done. So I hope everyone's just fine. Hello, hello. I'm just about to send you the link through my Spanish page. So most of my people can start watching the broadcast. And I hope everyone here is just fine. I'm greeting you from Mexico City, so I hope everyone's fine all around the world that you may be watching. And well, it's a warm night here in Mexico City. I hope everyone just I'm just expecting everyone is just fine, that your health, your family, all the friends you know, everyone's just fine. Just keeping ourselves at home, that's all. But everyone just fine in their houses, in their places. So you may enjoy this broadcast that we are having here tonight. We are going to use our activation cards. Tonight we're going to use the activation cards. Look, these are wonderful. I just love them. We are going to use our Keepers of the Light cards. And we are also going to use our Archangel Oracle in order for us to meet our chances and our messages using the angelic energy and also our angelic tarot. Hello, Carito. Hello, Ceci. How are you? I hope you are fine. You are here, Ceci. Hello, my girl. How are you? How you been doing? Thank you for being here tonight, Ceci. We are having in our astrologic sky, we are having Mercury going back. We have Mercury going retrograde. So if there are some troubles while you are using these internet lines, this is part of that movement from Mercury going back. Hello, Carito Betancourt. Hello, Ceci Prado. I'm so glad to see you. And I hope everyone's just getting together and everyone comes here. So hello, hello, hello. Please, Ceci, can you type me your date of birth, the day, the month, and the year, in order for me to identify what are the messages you're going to receive. Carito Betancourt, please remember me. I remember you are on September 27th, but I don't remember the year. I'm so sorry. It's been so long, Carito Betancourt. It's been so long. Carito is one of my students from BioDecode, so Carito knows most of the time how is the way we can understand everything in our families, going back and going deep with your family tree. So now it's our chance. And let me see, Ceci, Carito, thank you, Carito. Yes, you're a tiger. I'm so sorry. How can I forget that part? We're going to use the Keepers of the Light Oracle. We're going to use the Archangel Oracle. We're going to use also our activation cards and our angelic tarot. So we're going to have here a lot of energy coming from our angels in order for us to get our messages. As we are also, again, just a few people, we can ask different questions and we can use also different cards. For starters, I'm going to use our activation card for the night. The activation card we're going to use tonight. Oh, it's upside down. I'm so sorry. It's going to be the crown chakra. Wow! Or wisdom is going to expand. Excellent. That is so great. That is so good. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. So we are going to use our energy, turning it into light, in order for us to understand what is in that spiritual part that we are going to check. So let me put it here again with my beautiful. Yes, we're going to use our activation card so we can practice during the reading. It's for, yes, I know it's for you. Ceci Prado, I'm going to start with you. I'm going to take one of the cards from each deck. And Ceci Prado, this reading is for you. Look, you are having the Ace of Air. You are having here your intelligence, your mind as clear as water, as peaceful as you can find, just having the air blowing through your face and just having many new ideas going to connect with you in order for you to understand, to see, to believe that you are in peace. You are working with triangles, you are working with three people, you are working in family, you are working in mind, body, soul, you are working with will, mind, and energy. You are working in groups of three. And this energy is also setting your intelligence, being using as a protection, but also to understand a completion, because one part is integrated into another, also forming a Star of David. And you have this idea of getting many things clear. You are seeing many things in a different perspective now. I'm seeing that you are getting new light, but let me try to describe as clear as I'm seeing. Imagine you are in a room yourself that everything is coming into a yellow light, and that light is changing into white. That white is sending you the energy of feeling peaceful, of feeling calm, of feeling in tranquility, in order for you to see that, this is what I was looking for. This is what I was thinking in my mind of having peace. And you are having this energy, according to the Ace of Earth, because you are also being able to see yourself getting the information and the intelligence moving in the place that you have to be, understanding the things that they have to be understood, getting the point of what people is telling. And even though we are in Mercury retrograde, it's not like a big deal to you, because you are now learning how to become more specific about the way you are speaking, about the way you are talking, the way you're meaning things, the manner you are sending the messages you want to transmit according to what you are feeling. And this is being doing to you because you were asking for the best way how to communicate, how to connect with other people, and you are learning to do that. Practice it. Don't complain if you are not getting the results practicing. Be open to that idea, okay? And of course, you are getting the energy of the clairsentience. You are getting yourself also involved with more knowledge. You are also feeling aware that not everything has to be understood with the mind, but with the soul, with the touch. When you are touching, for example, a member of your family, when you are touching a person that is close to you, a so good friend that you can be able to be near to, when you are touching them, it's like you are receiving the information and you are trying to send or communicate a message to them, you will be able to do that. But you have to understand that there is a process, and in that process, everything is going to be connected, and you are learning how to connect with that. In the meantime, you are learning in little baby steps, but as much as you practice, you will be able to understand and to see that everything is going a little bit further. Be able to understand how is it possible for you to see why you are feeling the way you're feeling, and also look, you are getting the holy amethyst card because you are getting also the divine alchemy. Again, you are understanding the ways of the energy, the ways of the spiritual world, the ways that we are connecting between each other. We are also connecting with our guides, with our light, with our higher masters, with different grounds of perspectives, but also looking at things at different points. You are getting messages from, for example, UFOs or ETs, or you are getting some other messages according to the angelic realm, according to what you are feeling with the Pleiadians, according to what you are feeling with your soul. You are connecting many different topics at the same time because you are now in the possibility to understand how that everything is connected and what are the messages you are getting. You are also transmitting them, but also you are sharing them. And that is also helping you because you want to believe able to do what I am doing, what everyone can do, and also you can do it. You feel like it's like a prize to you. It's like a big desire, and you are going to get it. You are going to complete your information, your transformation. You need to also let yourself aware that you are learning from your heart. And in order for you to comprehend many ways of this, you need to evolve as low as your ego, because once you get some mistakes or you need some things to be corrected, don't feel wrong or don't feel bad about those things. Be compassion with yourself, be compassion with what you are learning, because you are doing that, you are learning. You are not supposed to know. And everyone, when we are growing, when we are just starting and initiating in this role, is not only about getting our ideas together, it's about comprehending that the ways of the world, the ways of the spiritual world are different from different perspectives, but also with empathy. And when I am empathic with another person, I know that I can help that person. I am helping that person and I am helping myself. So I help you and you help me. We can help together and I can help you too. You grow, I grow, and we grow together. Beautiful. Carito Betancourt. Of course, it was an incredible experience for you to understand, and it helped you to grow. You changed your life for sure. For sure. Ceci, you know it's a little bit hard, but you're getting there. And you will be here soon. Of course you will. Of course you will, Ceci. And of course, remember that we are sending light and messages to our friends, to our family, to the people. We are aware that we can be also growing, because that is the path we are also choosing to be. And the activation card you are getting, for again, it's upside down. For you, it's to see, look, the solar plexus chakra, the vitality, the activity. Yes, we are sending good energy to this because it's getting good vibes. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. See? So, yes, you are going to be here. Of course, you will be here, Ceci. And I know you will be here learning too many different ways. Carito, you will soon return to continue working on the new things you found. Oh, great. Just great, Carito. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Just great. Well, let me see. Ceci, if you want to ask from about something different, about a different topic, go ahead. We may have time, enough time for us to just enjoy our night. Carito Betancourt, while Ceci is just typing her message, let me go with you. And Carito Betancourt, look, you are understanding all vision that you are learning, you are understanding Archangel Michael here in the card, saying and just bringing everything into place. The air, the water, the soil, the fire, everything is just in place. You are being protected. You are in the place where you need to be. You are in a situation that you are understanding that everything is coming into different positions because now you are understanding that many things are coming into place. So we need to understand sometimes that just for the people that I have close, some of them need to be away and some of them need to be close to me, and maybe I'm going to be closer with the ones that are going back or with the ones that are going away, because I now understand from the distance that I am capable of love them just in the way they are, but as far as they are, because the relationship sometimes can be not that toxic, but they need to be a way in order for us to love and to take care of each other. Yes, Ceci, the topic you prefer, love or money, whatever you prefer. So, Carito, you are dealing with the situation with your kids, with your family, also kind of celebrations, different celebrations. It may be a celebration, especially from family, because it's a card talking about emotions. And these emotions are coming also, for example, because maybe there is a new baby in the family, or maybe there is a new project in the family. And there are different ways for you to feel that you can share that love and that energy and that joy, so everyone can have also your same happiness you are feeling. Okay, so that would be for the angelic tarot. Let me see from the keepers of light, the card you are getting. Look, Cernunos. Wow. Cernunnos is coming from the Celtic world, and it's about the life force. Yes, what a life force you have to be creating with your life. Carito, express your driving passion, and sensual and sexual powers are increasing, of course. Cernunnos is talking about what life is becoming in order for us to believe we can change our life. We are as fragile as we think, or as possible to be moving, but also having this speed and also having this belief with the horns, for example, that they are strong, that my head is having the will and just the capacity to be able just to endure whatever that I am making, because I'm not going to be feeling harmed. I'm not going to be harsh on myself. I'm going to be just as simple as empathic as I can. So I am also able to be in touch with myself, to be in touch with the light of what my heart is feeling, with the joy that I am feeling. And that is also coming because I now understand, I am aware, I am awake that my family is just the part of the middle that is helping me to understand the whole. What is it at the end of my answers? So that is going to be good to you. And also, look again, Gabriel is giving you peace. Gabriel is talking about peace, Carito, because once we understand, and also Archangel Chamuel, it's giving you the sense, the credibility, the tranquility for you to understand that you were not doing right and you were not doing wrong. You were just understanding what was it for you to see that everything happened for the reasons that had to happen, and now you are able to see in a different perspective and you let go what had to be apart, and now you are thankful about what happened. You are able to see that, yes, I'm just finishing my stories from the past. I'm ready to understand what is coming next, but I'm ready to understand in a different perspective, in a different way. And look, what the activation card is coming to you is the universal love. Beautiful. What else can you ask for, Carito? The universal love. And let me read you the activation card. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole existence itself. So that's why you are understanding why is it that everything happened in the past and it had to be apart, it had to be off yourself. And now that we are understanding that you are comprehending in a different way, because now it's able and it's clear to you why what happened and why were the people involved and why everyone had to give their solutions at the best they could. And now you understand that they are in the places they needed to be and you are in the place that you need to be. Okay, Ceci, you tell me, Carito, if you want a different question again, it's up to you too. Ceci, if you want love, if you want money, if you want work, but not too much work, I choose no. You tell me. You tell me what is the topic that you want to be having your answers with the cards. Carito, if you want to send a different question again, it's okay. There is no problem about it. So I hope you can get different answers. And just take this chance, because when we have our readings in Spanish, you know that there are many people here. Okay, Ceci, about love. You love for Ceci Prado. So who is that guy? The one that is giving you happiness. The one that is bringing you joy. Is that Aquarius? Is sending just a message with the King of Earth that it may be a person from a Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn, since it's an Earth card. However, the person that I'm just sensing is the Aquarius man, because we are talking about here a king. We are talking a man that is also so fulfilled with joy, with the family, with money, with his job, and he can share, he can be able to give himself in love, in family, whatever you need. He's generous, but also just remembering that everything has a limit, and you need to be some. You need to take care of the things that he is going to give you. He gives you from love. Excuse me. He gives you from joy, but he's not going to spend his time, and you know that. Excuse me. And also, look, wow, Commander Ashtar himself. Who is he? He is, let's just say, kind of second at hand from Archangel Michael. He is working with the Pleiadians. He is working with extraterrestrials. So he is telling you you're being called to action. You need to take change. You need to take charge and lead by example and walk your talk. Look, what a beautiful. The one that is taking your mind out of your world as and so your heart, but also the one that is as close in age to you. Just to be clear enough. Commander Ashtar is telling you that you need to be aware that this relationship is not just happening just because. This relationship it's teaching you about being aware how visionary you can be, how great you can see the universe, and how much you can grow once you are thinking about yourself in a way that you are analyzing many things, but with so much perspective, because that vision, that awareness is taking you further the way you were imagining. Yes, this so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And also, look again, Archangel Michael. So you are too connected with Archangel Michael. Once, according to the Commander Ashtar, but also taking you here and telling you have your crystal clear intentions. You know what you are doing with this man. You know what you are doing with his emotions. You are so close to get married to him, but also you are asking yourself if that is a place. Just let yourself be guided by his energy. Don't feel insecure, and don't feel like you are a child. He is trying to be protective, because he sometimes sees you as a little girl. And just don't feel wrong, don't feel bad about it. Just let yourself flow. Just let him love you the way he does. And look, no, well, beautiful. Ceci, you're having the Merkaba. And the Merkaba is just the best way to understand. Look again, the triangles. Look again, the triangles. You are having the Merkaba because you are using your energy in a what a beautiful way. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to transfer into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance, as well as merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Wow! This man is not coming to you just because. This man is going to explain you the ways of the angelic realms, of the ways of the angelic work. Commander Ashtar is not working with many people just because. Commander Ashtar is working with people that are taking their ideas further, and they understand that the sky is not the only limit, because we also have the universe, because we can also have different universes in different worlds, in different galaxies, and beyond those, because we are not just simple dust in the sky. Yes, I don't know if I'm making this too clear to you. When Commander Ashtar is talking to a person, he is sending his vision through that person in accordance to what he is in a personality. So this energy is taking you further to the place you were thinking. Okay, Ceci? So you will be telling me. And now you can ask a different question while I am answering Canito Betancourt about your work. You're carrying out your life mission. Are you carrying out your life mission, Carito Betancourt? And we have in the answer, please remember me, Carito, what sign is your ascendant? Because you are having in the answer the page of water, because we are understanding that you are dealing in a situation with emotions. So this may be saying yes, because if you are having your life mission, you are enjoying, you are also being curious, you are also letting yourself understand in a very intuitive way where is the place that you need to be, what are the things that you need to be doing, and who you are learning, who you are teaching to, what are the places and the people that you may be working with and working to and working for. Yes, so there are many things that are going to be here with our page of water in order for you to understand if you are doing what your life mission is about. And look, you are having Mary Magdalene, of course, because you are a mother. And here the card is saying that the teacher is awaking. The teacher awakes. Are you doing your life mission? The answer is yes, you do. You are doing it. You are doing it with also with your mind as clear, as centered as possible. Look, Mary Magdalene was not only about Jesus' wife, she was an intelligent woman. She was not just a great sinner, she was just a great woman. She was next to the one of the greatest leaders we could have here in the world. And Mary Magdalene is telling you that her clarity into ideas, her intelligence, she knew when to speak, she knew when to talk, she knew the way, she knew the manner of how everyone needed to be heard, to be spoken to. She knew both ways. So you are learning how to do those in order for you to understand that in your job you need to be doing some other things. Maybe in some parts you are going further the place you have to be. You are dealing with situations that you are not in place of being doing them, but you are doing it because you feel that the message you are sending to those people is going to be clearer for them to understand than if they received the instruction by their bosses themselves. Yes? I don't know if this makes some sense to you, Carito. And also, look, we're having Haniel and telling you that you need passion in your life. Love is in the air, Carito. Is love in the air? No, you are doing your life mission with passion. You are just delivering yourself with so much passion, with so much energy, with so much joy. You feel sometimes that is overwhelming to you because you need to do too many different things at the same time, but you know you are also able to be doing them and you enjoy that kind of stress, because if you don't feel stressed, it's like you're not enjoying your day, you're not enjoying your week, you're not doing your job in the way you think you are doing it. And look, again, you are having the connection with your intuition and your energy. The third light chakra is giving you the activation in order for you to see that you are doing and you are just making your life mission. And the answer is that the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner work, in inner knowing and our imagination and our psychic powers. Again, you are also in the part that you are awakening to our light, to our spiritual light. And you are going to be here also too, Carito. You know that the magic is also close. Once you just make up your mind and you tell me, Gavita, teach me tarot, I will teach you tarot so gladly. Once you tell me, Tarita, teach me how to create candles, I will teach you how to create candles, Carito. Once you tell me, Gavita, please show me astrology or teach me about angels or whatever it is that you would like to know the most. Once you get into this line of knowledge, you are not going to be able to be outside, to be left behind, because you are going to feel so connected. And once that you are here in this role, you are going to start helping different people and you're going to continue growing and growing. So that would be great. Great, Carito, great. Excellent. And now let me see. Um, Ceci, let's see about your job. Ceci, let's see about your job. And look, Ceci, we are having the fourth of air. We are just taking our money in count in order for us to see if I am able not to spend too much, but also to save some little. I am just trying to put my money into the places that I can just get in touch, because sometimes I'm feeling that I'm paying more instead of what I am receiving. But you need to be making a balance, and this is what's happening now. Maybe you're feeling that it's not going to be everything to you now as much as you were used to do it, but you are understanding that there is a reason why you need to be keeping your money the way you are doing it. And in this part, oh, look, Melchizedek, no, wow. What beautiful teachers are telling you, Ceci. What is it that you are learning? You are having a higher learning. You are learning about value. Melchizedek, he was a teacher. He was a spiritual teacher, in fact, and he knew how to work with different kinds of light. So the card says by itself, you have learned from experience, and more inner studies now required to further progress. He was a teacher who delivered his knowledge to different ways. I understand that he used a method in order for him to deliver this spiritual knowledge to different people. So it may be in numbers, so it may be in sacred geometry, so it may be in different codes. Melchizedek was a person also in different shapes, using the flower of life, using different forms of using the geometry. Look what are the symbol that he is having on his chest, and also the symbols that are behind him. He used these different numbers, these different ways, this different method in order for everyone to get his knowledge and to be shared with different people. And also, Carito, you are also teaching and learning about different experiences because you are also learning how to make changes in your life. So no wonder why you are living the way you are living. No wonder why you are in the position that you are with the man Aquarius, the psychologist, that is telling you too many times how to understand, how to comprehend the world. I know that, and I feel you that you sometimes feel desperate. Why is he treating you as a child when you're not a child? You're not a child, in fact, but he's treating you with the best love he can, because much of love from these people, from these ascended masters, from these keepers of the light, it's about the same line. It's speaking about the same angelic energy. So it's not because he wants to be your father and you need to be treated as a girl. No, it's because he's explaining many different things and he is just taking you into the way that you are going to be stepping onto soon. Okay. And again, here our activation card is going to be the dynamic card. Yes, you need to be moving into action. Your work is going to be, again, it's just starting to be moving. The frequency of the dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So, with ease, with great joy. So beautiful, Ceci. So beautiful. Just let yourself be. If he's treating you like a little girl, you tell him, oh, yes, yes, now I understand. We are so. When we are teachers, let me go back a little bit and then explain. When we are teachers, sometimes it's very difficult for us not to be feeling in the part that we are grown ups and be treated as children. It's very difficult for us. But once we understand that we are children from God, and we are also here learning how to become aware, how to evolve, how to mature, well, that is a part that is sometimes taking more things in count than the ones that we are living. So let yourself enjoy that part. He is teaching you with the as close inner part as his heart, as his soul, he can be doing it. And those things are going to help you in some other ways to help some other people. maybe you are just receiving a message that you may be thinking, I'm not getting this that clear. But once that you are delivering that message to a person that you are going to be helping, you are going to understand what was the sense he was telling that phrase or that word or those words or that part that maybe you don't understand at that moment, but you will have the chance and the opportunity to see why you were listening to that phrase or why you heard that phrase in that word order, in that sequence of sense. So the person that is going to get the message is going to be that clear, and you will see and you will understand. You are also kindergarten teacher as well as high school. Excellent. You are also. And you love to be a child. Excellent. 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 You love to be treated. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it and understand why is it that you are getting those things. Carito Betancourt, another question? Yes, in Politécnico. Yes. Excellent. Carito Betancourt, a different question? Your last question? So if you want your reading, go ahead, fire at will, shoot me with your best question. Love Patty Ortega, hello. So happy to see you two here. Carito Betancourt, about love. Yes, of course, Patty. Yes, you have the chance also too, Patty. Carito Betancourt, about love. There is a man coming the way. The king of air. Is he Aquarius? Is he also a Libra? Is he a Gemini? We don't know. But he is also a man that is going to be so intelligent that that intelligence is going to be the one that is going to connect with you, and you're going to think, I like this guy. He's so intelligent, he's so creative also, and he's a man that uses his diplomatic form of speaking, of thinking, of mentioning things that is going to be so great to you that you're going to feel like, yes, I'm just connecting with the man that I wanted for so many times and so many years. And look, the keeper of the light that is helping you here is the divine director. Wow. And he is telling, he is the one that is having the intervention and the purpose. Divine intervention is occurring, and know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And again, Carito, just think that he is going to be the way of getting your happiness, because he's going to reflect as many things as that you are feeling. So you are having the divine intervention to get your answers, to get your heart singing of joy, to get your face just smiling again. And you may be feeling like a fool, if am I able to say that expression, because you're going to feel so happy, with so much joy, with so much happiness, that you are going to think of yourself, I look silly, but I am just laughing because I feel so happy. Okay. And also, look, Joe Phil is asking you to go outside. So everything is coming in the best way that you need to. Go and hug a tree, Carito, and ask the divine director for the divine intervention, and ask them that that man be as close, as loving, as caring to you as you ever wanted. To be as close that now you are able to see each other, to meet each other, and just having count that you are doing this, being aware of honoring your father, honoring his family, your father's family. I mean your grandparents, your grandfather, your great grandfather, yes. And according to that line, you are also getting the permissions, or the doors are going to be open to you in order for you to get what you were expecting from so many years. And here, the activation card for you, Carito, from love. Look, Gaia, see? Go and hug a tree. You have many different energies from the masculine side, but also you need to connect with the feminine side. You are going to work you as being the feminine connection, but also working with the balance with the male connection. Oh, that is so great. Pat Ortega, you want to be like me when you grow up? Okay, okay, Patty. I'm not saying no, but you need to study and you need to be aware that you have a huge responsibility on your shoulders once you become a master, once you become a teacher. And I'm so honored and I'm so thankful to be here, to be in order to teach you and to show you the ways of the spiritual work and the inner works. Because the way I am helping you, I am helping myself. So I am so honored to be doing this. It's great, Carito. You will tell me. Patti Ortega. Your cards. Wow, beautiful. The Nine of Earth. You are getting your money to you. You are getting also the celebrations, the people, the things that you are needed to in order for you to get things done. And those are being set with luxuries, with using your money. That's what you were working for. That's it's meant to be used for. You are also working with your energy in order for you to get everything that you asked for. You're getting your money to you. Excellent. A value energy. This is the energy of the value of the self value. And now the keeper of the light that is helping you. Wow. Kutumi. Kutumi is an Indian master, and he's telling you that you are going to be aware that everything comes in wisdom, in a way of wisdom. You already know the answer you are seeking, so trust what you know. So if you want to grow up like me, you know you need to study, you know, to be just giving yourself more time talking about your spiritual energy, working with meditation, doing some exercise, for example yoga or tai chi, or doing many different things. And also, again, Raquel is telling you, you are also using your relationships as harmonic as those may be, and as they may be. You are getting that harmony in the relationships because you are going to understand also how to be a student and then a teacher, and then be in that part of the game, for you to understand that you are getting your answers from the requests that you sent. You are getting your answers done, you are getting your energy clear, you are getting your mind clear, you are getting your heart clear, in order for you to start getting the information and the teachings from the teachers you are selecting, from the teachers that are close to you and the ones that are guiding you, the ones you feel that you are able to know. And the activation card we're going to use here, look, the coherence. You love Reiki, great. So the coherence energy is here. Look, what a beautiful image and what a beautiful card. I love these activation cards. And it's about the frequency of the coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So again, you are getting your mind clear, your heart clear, and everything's going to be clear in order for you to understand what is it that you're going to be learning. And everything is just connecting. Beautiful, beautiful, Patty, beautiful, Carito, beautiful, Ceci. I love you so, so, so much. Patty, if you want a different reading, because Carito and Ceci, they had just like about 4 questions asked. That's why you need to take advantage and to take chance of having me speaking in English, because now you have the chance to get more questions answered. That's what you're doing. Great, Patty. So beautiful, so beautiful. Continue studying, continue learning. So, Patty, tell me, is there another topic that you would like to have some answers? You just tell me. You just tell me, Patty. What is it, the topic that you would like to know more? No, thank you. Thank you, Patty. I'm so glad that you can hear your messages and that you are here with me, spending your Friday night. First come, first serve. Yes, Essie. Yes, I know. First come, first serve, of course. I'm so happy that you are here. So happy that also we are just starting to making our channel growing. So if you know, if you have family that are able to speak in English, well, tell them so they can get their messages delivered. Is there someone for you outside for love? What about love? Tan, 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 tan. Patricia, look. Archangel Michael himself is telling you the answer with the Emperor. Is there a man to you? Yes. Is there a man for you outside with his protection, with his love, with his way of seeing things and being part of life, getting you as close as him in his heart, in his mind, in his house, under his protection? Yes, he is also a great leader, and that man is going to be as fair enough, as protective enough as you just dreamed about. Who is going to be helping you here? Look, Brigitte. And now we're going to use a woman into Keeper of the Light, another ascendant of the light. Bridget is talking about the inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You have the power also to connect with your own energy. Let me just say in this piece by piece, Patty, when you are talking about going back to the inner strength, you need to go back to the twin flames connection. You need to go back to the essence. So you need to be speaking to that essence of my twin flame. I'm calling to you, or I'm calling you, in order for us to get connected again, in order for us to see each other, to meet each other, to communicate, to be as close as possible, to be aware that we are together, and you are going to start moving the energy so you can connect with him. I don't know if you know him yet, but that he is over there. Yes, he's just going around. And look, Uriel is telling you you have a brilliant idea. Yes, you are connected with that part. And how is it that I am able to connect with my twin flame? Because now we are also speaking about different things that need to be go back, and those things need to be as back as past lives. And those lives are also connected with different intention in order for us to grow. So when I am in touch with my past, I am able to heal my present and to be aware that the topics that I was working in my past, I am now able to be working with them now. I understand the different movements. I can be able to complete what I left behind, but also what I understand that I need to fulfill in my life. So I can advance and I can fill my life with energy. And look, wow, the consciousness activation card. Could you talk with him before sleeping? Yes, you may. Look, the frequency of the consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up. so that we can include them into our reality. Yes, you can talk to him before you are sleeping. How is it that you can talk to him? You connect, you start a little bit breathing, a little meditation, and in that line, you are going to start sensing yourself. Remember, Patty, when I'm telling you about meditation, to connect, to start talking with your body and have some roots going up your legs in order for you to get planted into the ground. So when you are starting meditating, you can go as far as you want, but once you are gone and you are coming back, you are planted, and then you are just letting those roots go. Once you are here, you are back. When you are just going up, then you need to be asking permission to your guardian angel, to his guardian angel, to the angels that are helping you connecting, and you need to be speaking to the energy of the essence about him. When we are talking about the energy of the essence of a person, we are just touching the spiritual part and the soul part. I don't know his body, maybe, I don't know his name, maybe, but I know that he's there. So I'm going to be calling him in the same way that I understand and I am aware about my essence. He's going to feel that essence too. He's going to feel that call too. So, yes, you may talk to him and you may call him, and then you are going to start moving that energy. Once you start doing this, I'm going to suggest you to be, because you are going to maybe start practicing tonight. We are going to start during a Mercury retrograde period. So I'm going to suggest you, just before starting, take just try to make some drafts before you are doing the thing that is going to be as clear in your mind, because you need to be specific, you need to be clear what is it that you're going to send. You need to be so clear in your mind, without any doubt, without any spot of doing anything wrong, just to be confident that you are doing this so clear that nothing is left behind for a reason in order for you to make a mistake. Yes? Just be confident in yourself, and you are going to learn how to call that essence. You are going to learn how to get into touch with that energy, okay? Because you need to be speaking to his guardian angel, to your guardian angel, to their angels that are protecting you, your guides, your light guides, your glide masters. You need to be calling many people in order for you to be connected again, so you can be in touch again. Yes, I hope that you got these messages. And well, my beautiful girls, I'm sending you all my love, all my energy, all my happiness, all my blessings to you also to share. And well, let me just thank you about having your time here with me, enjoying our time here. You can feel so excited on by listening to what I'm just saying. Yes, and I'm thinking that maybe it's going to be a topic that I'm going to teach you maybe in the next days, a few days from now. But we are going to also understand the different ways we are dealing with our lives. Next week is going to be especially about readings. When we are starting a month, we're going to have our readings. But then the next week, we are going to talk about those different connections that we can use and we can have. Okay? Well, my beautiful girls, I, Ceci, love you so much. Carita Betancourt, love you. Patty Ortega, love you. I am the one that is thankful. So, and I'm honored to have you here and also to give you your messages. And I hope that you have the ears to listen, the eyes to see, the mind to understand and to comprehend, and also your heart and your soul to be able to open your spirituality and be aware that we are here just to become one and learn the ways of the world in order to evolve and to be as mature as possible and as happy as possible, because we are here to be happy and not to be perfect. Love you so much. Have a beautiful evening. Now it's time for us to go to bed. Good night, Ceci. Wonderful night to you too. Good night, Carito. Good night, Patty. Sending you all my love, my girls. See you next Friday, please. Yes, Patty, you are going to see that beautiful part. Thank you so very much, Carito. Thank you so very much. Have a beautiful night. Enjoy your dreams. Talk with your angels. And well, we're going to see each other next week. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being with us tonight, having our questions and having a beautiful night, making our broadcast grow. And well, I hope to see you next week in my Spanish channels and broadcasts, so you can have as many other messages for you to be heard. Take care. See you soon. I love you. Good night.